Pad Jr.s have been unvaulted in Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 1, aka Fortnite Underground, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you all of the info on this item, giving you as much gameplay as possible with this item, as well as trying to get a win with it. Make sure you subscribe down below for more Fortnite content, as well as tips, entertaining content, and everything else in between. So we're going to be landing fencing fields here, and that is because Pad Jr.s don't have just one spawn. They can spawn anywhere on the map, so we're going to play this game out. Normally, once I get Pad Jr.s, I'll show you how to use the item and everything about the item. In the previous videos where I've showed off items for the first time ever, or just tips in regards to other new items, I've already showed you how to land Reckless Railway the best way possible and Lavish Lair. So I'm going to show you my fencing fields drop, which I think works out really well. Where you want to land is on this chest here on top of this crate. Now you might think this is a little bit of a weird drop, but if this chest wasn't here, I'd be going straight for the slurp truck. So you probably know where I'm going next, and that is directly to the slurp truck, and that is because we want max health ASAP. It's way too easy to die this season. Now I'm playing build mode of Fortnite, and typically I play zero build, so my builds are super scuffed, but hopefully this game does work out well. I like to rotate to this next building here, which is on the west side of the map, and getting some flow berries on the way down. There's a chest that can spawn in the roof here. All you have to do is break the roof to get it out. Sometimes none of this loot spawns. Now you can get guns inside the backs of these crates, and there is a chest that sometimes spawns on the back of this white crate here near this tree, which lucky for me, it has spawned this game. So let's get some more mats. I like to have about 300 mats before pushing in. I will take clingers because there's something I've got to show you with them later. I do have a shotgun and SMG, so there should be enough to take out Nisha. Something I've noticed is people take out the bosses really fast in build mode compared to zero build mode. Oh, and I found Pad Jr.s, so stuff going for the boss. Let me show you some things about this item. Now, number one, there's two ways to deploy them. You can aim and then throw them down, or you can double jump to deploy them. Now they only last a limited amount of time. When you throw it down with the double jump, that's how high you go. You do have anti-grav from using this item. Now, if you do actually use a flow berry with this item, you will get like double the height. Something as well that's really important to note, these can actually repel projectiles. So if you throw yourself a clinger there, it does bounce off it, but not super well. Previously, grenades actually repelled a lot better on top of standard RPG. Now, Nisha is almost dead here, so I'm going to push in as fast as I can because we need to rotate to where she's at. I think I just got a third-party kill there with my nade. Okay, that worked out quite well for me. So I'll take the additional crash pads and I will be leaving because this is a death trap. Now, you can actually use these offensively. If you throw this down where someone's standing, it does throw them off a lot. And a lot of the time, they won't know where you are from when you throw them because they weren't expecting to have that sudden movement. So then they will be someone that can be really easy to spray. Let's rotate down to Griffin here. Probably a good mythic to have in build mode of Fortnite. Now, my favorite way to use this item is mid-fight. So if someone's got hot at me in a build mode fight, throwing this down is really good. Considering it gives you anti-grav as well, you won't be taking fall damage. If you use fall down to the bottom of the base and then you start chopping it out, you'll be chilling as well. Having that double jump as well means it's really hard to die or fall damage while having this item. Now, that seems like it might be a person out there. It is, but seems like it is a bot, so free kill for me. Let's push in here, considering Peter hasn't lost any health. This might be really easy second medallion for me. But I assume the people who did land at fencing fields will be coming out here. All right, is Peter here? No? Where is he? Oh, there he is. You see here, I'll use this on Peter, actually. See, it makes him fly up in the air. That can throw your opponents off really badly. And there we go. Second medallion for me. Something I need to do here really fast is actually get to this vending machine, which does give me health. So I wasn't too concerned about losing a lot of white health there because I know about this vending machine spawn. Now, oh, I accidentally threw down a crash pad from that double jump. And that's what I was telling you about earlier, which is really easy to do by accident. Just like that, for some reason, the mantle didn't come through, but the crash pad did. So this actually might mess up your mantles. So do be aware of that. So I'm going to take my flow berries here so I can get that double movement with it. Unfortunately, we've only got 5 of these now. Zone's a little bit far away. I should be able to make it there. Car does have a little bit of fuel left. And I know there's a little spot I can stop here along the train tracks, which will have another vending machine, which is right here, and another vehicle. Sweet. So let's quickly buy some health. All right, spent a lot of gold during this game. Fingers crossed we can get the win. If we don't get the win, we'll still close out the video. Unfortunately, I got work tomorrow morning and I can't stay up all night editing, making a thumbnail and everything else in between. So if you're not yet subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It will actually help me maybe one day be able to do this full time. I need to be a little bit cautious when approaching people. You never know who's going to edit course on me, who's going to destroy me. And they didn't build because it's a bot. But just a little example of how you can use the Pad Jr. I have used it mid-fights, previous games. Some of my previous games didn't go super well, but I thought, you know, have to close it out now. It's getting a bit late at night. Probably going to be getting like 3 hours sleep. Now, the big versions of these, the normal crash pads, actually break builds when you throw them down. The Pad Jr.s don't do that. If you want a better like explanation of what they are, crash pads are basically like mini trampolines, and if you place it properly, can actually help you rotate in fights, can help you like exploit to a certain extent. We'll try some of those exploits out later if we can. If someone's in a box, for example, and I put a ramp down and I'm trying to break like their wall for it, I'm going to build on top of myself, throw a crash pad down, and then pickaxe at the wall, and I should fly towards the backside. We'll see how that goes. Now, the spawn rate for this item is 60 to 65%. I assume it will go down next week. A lot of the time when new items come out for the first time or get unvaulted, the spawn rate's normally a lot higher than they typically keep it. If you can't find one, and this video says it was uploaded a little while ago, that's probably why. Currently, it's in 9 to 10 chests. You'll find one. Oh, free mats. Nice. And you can get it from floor, chests, as well as llamas. Oh, there's an NPC to high here. This could actually be big. All right, I don't have a vehicle right now, which isn't ideal. Not having a vehicle this season pretty much means you're asking for someone to headshot snipe you, because headshot sniping is just too easy this season. So make sure you're always riding around in vehicles, even in build mode. All right, shots out this way. Maybe we'll be able to use the crash pads mid-fight. All right, they're down at the beach. Unfortunately, it is another bot. I guess that's what I get for being this far away on this side of the map. Oh, I can see someone with medallion at Lavish Lair. Let's head out there. Okay, these are some big build fights. They should be right in the center of this zone. Is this them? Okay, they're in the roof out here. Okay, that somehow worked out for me fine. And you can shoot your crash pads after they launch you. So if you're getting chased like that, great way to run away from people. This person's a lot better at box fighting than me. I just got to get my health back and play like really patiently here. Oh, more Pad Jr.s, nice. I don't like this building, the way they could just be above me at any moment. Let's move out of here. People are sweaty. There they are. Trying to pressure them out here. Not sure how well it's working for me. Maybe I'll check out this vault. Might have a med kit for me. Oh, this could be big. No med kit? All right, I'll take it for face value, what it is. It is what it is. This build mode noob gets no med kit. That's fine with me. I'm gonna go move to zone. Get myself some better positioning out here. Let's take this so I don't get sniped as easy. Oh, you know what I could do here? I could just build like a massive tower out of wood. The game feels so laggy right now. Oh man, I did not mean to throw that crash pad down. There's someone shooting across there. Dealing some damage to them. All right, I gotta move to the next zone. Crash pad out of there. Get my bot to follow me. Man, I keep getting like a movement bug right now too. I wonder if this update like kind of like broke the game somehow. Top 3. Those two are fighting with medallions out there. If I push in here and I'm able to hold them in zone somehow. Oh man, I suck. I got height in this build fight. Oh, nice shots. Ooh! That hip fire is big. I forgot they got the overshield there too. Oh! I won! I did not expect that, dude. Let's go. That is the Crash Pad Jr. If you're not yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe down below. Only 3% of people who watch my videos are currently subscribed. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye.